What's happening, YouTube? It's your homie S.Akuma coming back to you with another deck profile, and just wanted to say that fair warning, the audio in this video is pretty bad, but I still wanted to get this deck profile out because he's a cool guy. You can start to hear him more clearly once I stop talking here, so just keep that in mind. I apologize for the bad audio. Like I said, I didn't have my Snowball at the time, but I finally got my microphone back, and or a new one rather anyway, and you know, be expecting a couple more deck profiles coming up and my audio to get better after these set videos. So again, I apologize for that, but just bear with me and hang in there. This is S.Akuma heading out. Peace.
This deck sort of started by I want to make a deck that had kind of balanced pips, because I mean otherwise it's like on defense you flip and you get orange, and if you're doing flip orange, it's like kind of not interesting. So that was kind of the base of this deck. This deck sort of has 3 wide Bumblebee and kind of evolves from there.
Nice, cool. All right, well, we'll jump right into the deck profile then.
So the first card I have here, this is actually, I say balanced, but it's also kind of blue focused.
Yeah.
So the first card we have here is 3 of security checkpoint. Obviously the blue pips, the double blue pips for defense. And the ability is actually, I mean, it can be game breaking.
Very powerful in this format, yeah. Or in any format, really, but yeah, definitely. Okay.
The next is 3 leap into battles. So this is your standard pump card. You want to combo these with your upgrades, because this is a kind of a blue focus deck. You're not going to be able to flipping a lot of oranges on your battle flip, so you need these to be to actually get the damage you want.
To get some type of damage, right? Okay. Definitely.
Next is 3 rollouts. So these are in for the pips.
Right.
Yep, absolutely. And then also the ability is actually very good too. So you can. This deck is actually built on Cliff Jumper's sort of card draw ability. So flipping everything back to card mode restarts that card draw engine.
Right.
Next is 2 of Press the Advantage. There is actually a 3rd one in the side deck.
Okay.
This is just a nod to, because this is by itself is basically a green pip that you can pick up, and it's a pump card.
Okay.
At the very least, it's a +2.
Right.
At best, I mean, you're also getting 2
minus 2 defense. Yeah, definitely. Helps against Insecticons and other, definitely.
So this deck, let's pull aside. I play tested this deck. This deck was basically honed against Insecticons. So,
right.
That's why. They're
I got you.
Third is 3 structure engines. Obviously, we're playing cars. So this is you obviously want the structure engines.
Right.
Also, it flips your cars back into card mode, so you can restart the card.
Same deal with rollout. Yep, definitely. Right on.
Then we have a couple of sort of one-offs. So we have Smelt. So this started out as a Vaporize, but if you're only playing one of these, and if it's a Vaporizer, it's very hard to kind of draw into that naturally, even with the Cliff Jumper ability.
Right.
So it's like, well, we're already running, once we get into the upgrades, we're already running 2 Bashing Shields. So this is something that's like anything that falls to the cracks, any kind of killers or whatever. And usually, most of the time, when I find my game players, they only have 1 upgrade for each.
Right.
So
for sure.
Smelt.
Yeah, that works.
Then we have an Espionage. So this was, this could be actually one of the first cards sideboarded out, but this is it's a green pip. It's a white. You need some whites in there to
extend your flips.
Right. And it's just a good card.
Right, for sure. Definitely.
And then we have, actually, I'll put these 2 at the same time. These are 2 additional pump cards, heavy-handed, and the bigger they are.
Nice.
There's 2 more heavy-handed and 2 more the bigger they are in the side deck. 2, so you can swap them out for an even
matchup.
Exactly.
Right.
So
nice.
You have a kind of a mix of we have Cliff Jumper 8 stars. You have Bumblebee 12, and then you have Hot Rod.
So you can hit them high, hit them low.
Exactly.
Nice.
So that does it for the actions.
Okay.
I'll jump into the upgrades.
Sounds good.
So we have 3 Matrix of Leaderships. So obviously, same situation as rollout. The double pips. It also actually works well because you can put on Bumblebee. It's kind of key against the blue matchups where you need the Pierce actually does come in.
Yeah, so definitely.
Next is we have 3 Noble Blasters. So this is I would consider the staple weapon of this deck, because you're definitely going to draw into it because of the green pip. Against Insecticons or any Decepticon decks, that plus that Pierce 2 is helpful.
Right. And I guess one of my biggest reasons, because I know I played it in my Sentinel deck, was if you get security checkpointed, you at least have a guaranteed weapon coming eventually throughout your flips. So it's relevant.
Yeah. So since this is a kind of a blue heavy deck, you got to be really mindful of the damage you're doing. So that +2 on most of your characters will turn them into from like just like a very average attacker to like offensive, actually an offensive threat.
Right.
And that takes it down to from you can kill a bot with from 2+ attacks down to 2 attacks, and that's huge. That's the absolute key.
I understand. Nice.
The next is 3 sparring gears. So sparring gears is mainstay armor. Again, I chose these instead of reinforced plating just because because of the great bits.
Right.
And then the orange pit comes in handy when you attack.
Okay. First time I'm seeing 3 in the main deck. Usually I see 2 and then maybe one-sided or whatever. But
It started with 3 reinforced plates, and I was like, I started 1 sparring gear, 2 reinforced, and then just kind of
migrated to the end.
So next is 2 bashing shields. Obviously, these are really good for armor removal.
Right.
And then next I have is 2 energon axes. So these, obviously this is like kind of now the best weapon in the deck, but I'm not running 3 because it can choke your hand a little bit because obviously you can only play it when on a damage bot. So
for sure.
Next I have 3 force fields. So force field, I would consider sparring gear the main armor of the deck, but these are, if you know that your next attack is going to be a big one, obviously these are what you want to put down.
Right.
Obviously, outside these out against like aerial bots or something like that. But, against orange decks, obviously these are really good.
Kind of hint.
3 handheld blasters. Obviously, for blue deck, you get the double tips.
Actually,
and then 3 grenade launchers. So again, this is I think this card is too good not to play in almost any deck. So I just really love this card. Obviously, and this makes this combo with one of those pump cards is it gives you one shot at it. So that is everything.
Cool. Now, do you are you mind showing the sideboard? Okay. Side deck. I can't. These Magic / Transformer guys gotta be saying sideboard now. It's still side deck to me.
So for side decks, I'd be kind of I sort of taking the philosophy of sideboard for the meta you're playing or the situation you're playing right now.
Okay.
So right now, this sideboard is directly only for aerial bots.
Right.
That is my toughest matchup I would consider.
Okay.
So we have. So there is a press advantage. I say that aerial bots, but this is just for, if you want the additional pump. This is. I think against Superior, any pump you can get is worthwhile. So especially if the alternative is handheld blast or something like that.
Exactly, I understand.
Bashing shield, third up, weapon up, upgrade removal, energon axe, a vaporize. Sometimes you're playing smelt and you're like, I really need that targeted because maybe they're
they have a couple upgrades.
You could potentially put in vaporize. 2, the bigger they are. This is again a pump.
Right.
Very good against Superior once after they combine.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, heavy-handed when before they combine.
Right. Also, you put both in. You have all 6
I put all pumps. Every point of damage.
Right. Well, you just said it on my press. I understand. Okay, for sure.
I have. Throw these out a little bit. 3 piercing blasters. So I went back and forth on this. This originally was going to be 3 thermal weaponry, but since I'm siding out a lot of the double pip, the handheld blasters, you're probably only going to flip, at most 2. Okay. 2 blues. So why not just get the 3 guaranteed?
Right, for sure.
And then the last card is a second espionage.
Okay, and that's 10. That is up to 10.
That is 10. Let's see. 1, 2. No. I'm sorry. What? So the cards here is actually 13.
Okay.
When you actually play the game, you choose like when you actually for here when you actually fill out your deck list, you put 10.
Right.
So,
right. Okay, so you take out 3.
Exactly.
Okay. Those are the cards you're siding right now in general.
Yes.
For the meta.
This is
Gotcha. So what 3 cards would you take out if you were worried about an area by heavy?
So I would play the 3 blasters.
Right.
I'd probably not. I play this. I play this.
Yep.
3, 7, 8. And I'll probably play. I'll save this.
Okay.
It's kind of
So it'll be a 10.
like,
I got you.
This 10.
So right now, because your deck isn't necessarily ready, because you qualified already. Let's get that out there. You qualified already. You got first place, day one for the top 32 match on Sunday.
Yep.
So okay. So you're kind of just okay.
So I mean, I put the side deck together last night.
Right. Because it might change again on top of that. So right now, those are all the cards in general that you're thinking about using.
Yes,
so,
exactly.
Okay. Exactly. Cool, man. Cool. Are you side decking any characters or anything, or you just keep the same characters?
I think I'm just keep the same characters.
Okay.
I was thinking about putting in some, extra side decking, like a Decepticon card, just so I could use Scoundrel's Blaster. I play tested that last night. Didn't work out that well, so I decided against it.
Okay, cool. Cool, man. Hey, well, David, we appreciate you, man. I thank you for being here for me with the deck profile. And guys, we're gonna get a game in as well with him featuring this deck, and we'll go from there. I appreciate you being on my channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool, man. Catch you guys later, and good luck to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, this is Aristocars heading out. Peace.